Just over 3,000 hours. Been playing it pretty regularly since June of last year. What do I have to shill today? Today I'm shilling for none other than the Xbox Game Pass. Let me, let's activate this. I think this is going to kick me into the just chatting category. But I will be playing Spire. Kind of weird how this works, actually. Kind of weird how it works. Okay, manage bounties, start tracking bounty. Hashtag sponsored this hour of Spire. Yeah, it's gonna lock me into just chatting here. Which is fine, I think. Not allowed to change that. Say update. Not gonna break my... Aha. I think I cheated it. We'll see if this works. But I should now be tracking the bounty while under the Slay the Spire category. Perfect. Perfect. So, I'm being asked to tell you all... that you can play Halo Reach with 3 free months of Xbox Game Pass for PC if you buy certain AMD Radeon graphics or Ryzen processors. Did you know? So I personally, whenever I've bought graphics cards, they've always come bundled with something, usually games. Cool that you can get the Xbox Game Pass with it. Can you play Slay the Spire on Xbox? Slay the Spire at least was. Is it? I don't know if it still is. Can you still get Slay the Spire through the Xbox Game Pass? I'm actually not sure about that. You just bought a new GPU. There you go, Mathematician. There you go. There are a lot of games on the Xbox Game Pass right now, including Ori Will of the Wisps, which we checked out last month. Mutant Year Zero, if you're looking for something turn-based strategy. The Master Chief Collection, got a lot of broad appeal there. Stellaris, Wasteland 2, Football Manager 2019, PogChamp. So Spire's on the Game Pass Ultimate. Cool. Very cool. So every now and then we should see in chat... we should see something pop up in chat periodically to remind us of that.
Commander,
Magic Square 2, thank you so much for those 9 months. Twitch Prime support.
Says continued support of the XCOM project.
Let's play some Slay the Spire, shall we? So we'll see every 15 minutes. Find out more about AMD. We'll see if that works. Okay, man, we can get a free Burning Elite potentially, although that would require me to go to 2 shops. Interesting. Ooh, I like this act layout. Lots of fires, lots of elites. Probably down to just transform a card, take lots of upgrades, and a couple of elites here. So transform 1 strike. Feels good. We could take enemies in the first 3 combats of 1 health, but I don't know how I feel about that. We could also choose a rare card for a curse. I'm generally not a fan of curse darts. What is the Game Pass? So I know you're allowed to use it on PC. It's kind of a subscription-based service. Is that what I'm understanding? Choose a plan, become an Xbox Game Pass member, browse the library of more than 100 high-quality games, and download and play your next favorite. It's kind of like a... Yeah, lots of games for a monthly fee rather than purchasing them one at a time. Is the first 3 for 1 health a bad start if you cannot get an elite with it? I would say generally. As long as there's at least a chance that you can get an elite, it can be pretty good, but if there's no chance, I don't think it often ends up being particularly good. Okay, we have a Meteor Strike. Interesting. Not exactly my ideal start, but not one that I think will be held back too much by. It is an early curse, that is almost assuredly means we're not going for the Burning Elite. You said no curse starts. Look. Look. We just have to get to the Bonfire Spirits, and everything will be okay. All we gotta do. 1 damage short? Unfortunate. Unfortunate. The Burning Elite's stronger, yes. Burning Elites have a random buff. Either more max health, or regeneration, or metallicize, or more strength. Pretty happy with the Cold Snap. Get Frost Orbs. Finally time for Enlightenment.deck. Is there a way to cast Meteor Strike on floor 1? Yes. If you... Just off the top of my head, if you trade your starting relic for a boss relic, get Pandora's Box, and Pandora's Box, say, gives you Meteor Strike plus double energy, or Meteor Strike plus turbo, or something like that, then it is possible, but really difficult to do. With this deck, we have no way at all to cast the Meteor Strike until we find, like, a Liquid Memories, or an Energy Potion, or a Turbo, or something. Something like that. And yeah, unupgraded... Actually, you're right. Unupgraded double energy would not be enough. That's totally correct. That's totally correct. Essence of Darkness. Channel 1 dark for each orb slot. Ooh, chill. Get our orb slots filled nice and easy with Frost Orbs. I like that quite a bit. I've been liking chill a lot lately, and it's even good upgraded. It's definitely good upgraded. Planning on going to the question mark and then the shop, I think. That's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling. Oh, I could have blocked for 2 damage. What am I up to? What am I doing? Getting distracted. What I'm currently at... Ooh, Turbo! Turbo lets us play the Meteor Strike, potentially. Alternately, this Barrage is a great source of damage. Especially with Potion of Capacity, Essence of Darkness. And, you know, a chill. Gotta take the Turbo, though, right? The Turbo Plus. Yep. Good card. Bias Cognition. Gain 4 focus. At the start of your turn, lose 1 focus. That's good. Equilibrium would have made it a lot easier to cast Meteor Strike, by the way. So there was maybe some merit to that. There's maybe some merit to that. Legit can't tell if I broke my bounty. Still says we're tracking it. See if that works. I could theoretically fight this Burning Elite. If I'm willing to use the Essence of Darkness, we can win. Or if we just get Lucky Draw Order, we can also win that way. Otherwise, we just take the upgrades. Did I just buy 3 Ryzen CPUs for no reason? For no Ryzen? What is this turn 1? Amazing. What a turn 1. So we probably Meteor Strike and then chill? I don't really want 3 Plasma next turn. I don't really want 3 Plasma next turn. Wait, the... all of this Spike Slime rolled 11 health, and this Green Slime has more health than any of them. Weird. Weird. Oh, I should have biased before I Meteor Striked, so that would have killed. That doesn't matter. Does not matter. Everything you dreamed of, right, Pearly? Perfect. Let's do it again! Bunketing is real. Double turbo. I like the leap quite a bit. Give us more block. Alternately, beam cell could be more damage. Take a leap here. 2 more upgrades. Actually considering upgrading Cold Snap for the additional damage here. Zap upgrade feeling good with the bias cog. Get Cold Snap upgraded. Data Disc. Potion Belt, that's pretty good too. 2 more potion slots. And... honestly, like, maybe upgrade Meteor Strike? No, we'll upgrade the Zap. Though I am taking a Snecko Eye if we see one, right? It's just kind of a given. Looks like we biased here. Perfect. Hey, you digital shuckle. We got there. Boop. Ba-boop. Whenever we add a card to our deck, gain 9 gold. Charged battery could make it a little bit easier to potentially play this Meteor Strike. Or we can go Claw or Streamline for some more damage options. I do like more damage options. We're not well set up to be a Claw deck currently. Tempted by this Streamline. Just need something that hits hard. I guess we have Essence of Darkness, worst case scenario, to beat the Slime Boss. Would I take an All for One? It's back Zap and Turbo. No, I would not take an All for One currently. Take the charge battery. And upgrade it. Get an actually good block card, and then we're hoping to get some damage from our next 2 picks here. Hopefully. Smoke Bomb, that's also an option. Defragment for even more focus gain. I do like that. Or an early genetic algorithm for a powerful scaling block guard. That I also like. Not thrilled by that turn 1. Wondering if I have to Essence of Darkness. Probably have to Essence of Darkness Slime Boss. Smoke Bomb this if we need to. Nice. Zout. Play Leap here. 11? Next turn's gonna be weird. Next turn's gonna be weird. Pick 3. Don't make it angrier. Uh-oh. I made it angrier. 36, huh? If I Dex Pot, where does that put us? Take 8? I can take 8. We get a Lantern and a Distilled Chaos, giving us extra energy on turn 1. I mean, 2 is better than 1, right? We have the Turbo. And we have a Distilled Chaos, which means we can find ways to play these. Jesus. Oh, that's so funny. Alright. Let's try it. Do I just assume that I'm going to use potions to beat Slime Boss? And that means I can upgrade here? Essence of Darkness could be something that's important to carry to the heart, too. Okay, I don't think our bounty is working, by the way, because the thing's not showing up in chat. Hold on, I'm gonna cancel that. That might actually break it, though. If I change back to just chatting, because that's what it wants me to be in, right? I'm really paranoid that's not gonna work. Cosmic Camel, thank you so much for those 1,000 bits. Loving the stream. Glad you like the channel and the Slay the Spire content. Did you know, by the way, that this hour of Spire is sponsored by the Xbox Games Pass, which lets you get access to more than 100 cool games for a low monthly subscription? True story. True story. I think I should rest. I don't want to die to Slime Boss. Ooh, I might die to Slime Boss. We just Distilled Chaos to try to hit a Meteor Strike now? I think I need to. And if this Distilled Chaos whiffs, we do have to use the Essence of Darkness. Oh yeah, we have to use the Essence of Darkness. Okay, that's fine.
Excellent work, Commander. This council is pleased to see our continued support of this project has been worthwhile.
Petterdy, thank you so much for the 2 months of tier... Sorry, the 3 months of tier 2 support. Very greatly appreciated. Very, very greatly appreciated. Indeed. Okay, as long as we draw a dual cast, we're gonna win. Yeah, we're gonna win. No problem. Thanks to one Essence of Darkness, which is pretty much a free give me through any boss fight. Period. GG. GG. Amplify to double powers. We do have Bias Cog, Defragment, Thunderstrike, deal 7 to a random enemy for each lightning we channeled. Or Reboot, shuffle all our cards into the draw pile, draw 4 cards, and exhaust. Let's take the Reboot, I think. Reboot probably makes it easier to land a Meteor Strike. Game Pass is what got you to try Slay the Spire for the first time. Now on your way for all 820. Nice! Metal Stoops, very nice. Crown, Dripper, or Black Star. I feel fairly compelled to take an Energy Relic here because it means we can play Meteor Strike on turn 1 with a Lantern. Or we can play Meteor Strike the turn after we play Charge Battery. And I'm thinking probably Coffee Dripper. Gain energy at the start of each turn. We can no longer rest at rest sites. A little bit on the scary side. We do have a Smoke Bomb to help us get through the acts. We've got stuff. Got stuff going on. It's gonna be fine. Smiley face. It's gonna be... we don't need any more cards with 2 Meteor Strikes. Solid Logic. Oh god. Nope. Not with that turn 1, I'm out of here. Goodbye. Farewell, see you nerds later. If you're gonna be like that, I'm not sticking around. Sorry. Hey, now we're talking. Membership card. Gives us half off. And we're allowed to buy some other stuff here. Seek is very good, letting us put a card from the draw pile into our hand. Makes it way easier to play Meteor Strike, although so does Master of Strategy. There's also a data disc here, which is pretty dang good. We're just short of being able to... yeah, just shy of being able to do both of these. Or wait, are we? Hold on, we have Ceramic Fish. We'll get 9 additional gold. Right? 77 plus 76 is 153. We're 1 gold short, even with the fish! No! Disaster. I could do Seek and Omamori, but not Seek and Data Disc. Cruelty. Absolute cruelty. Absolute cruelty. Don't see the bounty. There should be a hashtag sponsored in my title, and there's supposed to be something that pops up in chat, but I think I glitched it. I might lose this bounty. It's still tracking it, according to my thingy. Oh no! Have to start again. Okay, this will actually work this time. This will actually work this time. Yeah, it did break. Totally broke it. Okay, now the bounty's actually started this time and should properly work. So let me do the spiel again. Sorry. This hour starting right now of Slay the Spire is sponsored by the Xbox Games Pass, which lets you pick up over 100 games for a low monthly fee, including such games as Ori Will-o'-the-Wisps, Gears of War 5, Gears Tactics coming in April, the new Flight Simulator coming in May, and, of course, if you get the Ultimate Pass, Slay the Spire. The last hour was sponsored by Trampage for gifting a couple subs. This. Hopefully that doesn't break the bounty too. advantage of this. Sponsored content. It's good. It helps. It truly makes such a big difference in the stream. I don't want this Omamori, actually. So we could go seek Omamori. I can also do like Data Disk card remove or Seek card remove. Or even Master of Strategy card remove. Is Master of Strategy ever better than Seek? Sometimes. Sometimes.
Excellent work, Commander.
Lord Forsaken X, thank you so much for the 3 months of Twitch Prime.
Continued support of this project has been worthwhile.
Very heckin' appreciated. Big trip. Do it that way. Let's still take a self-repair coffee dripper? Yeah, we'll take that. Take that too. And I'll immediately regret the lack of Omamori as we get cursed instantaneously. Of course. Like you do. Like you do. But gold-plated cables are excellent here. I'm thinking about maybe... Let's go this way now. Want to get that Writhe out of the deck. Go for the Eyes is good. Panic Button's also very good. Bag of Preparation is even better than removing the Writhe, so we'll take the Bag of Prep here. And I'll take a Hologram as well. And maybe a Go for the Eyes? Yes, I'll take a Go for the Eyes. Excellent. And then we can go this way. Let's take out the Burning Elite. Feeling confident. Well, 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 would you look at that. Turn 1, double Meteor Strikes. Go for Chill. I go for Zap. Then I can play the block cards. And then we can still play Meteor Strike if we draw it. Which we did not. Yeah. Yeah. Feel like the deck would really like an ice cream? Yes, for sure. For sure. We would like an ice cream. Please stop hurting me. Do not like it. Okay, Weight Beast statue with a potion belt is very good. Potions always appear in combat rewards. Reinforced Body gives us a block based on how much energy we have. Or Compile Driver draws cards based on the number of different orb types we have. Both of those are very good here. Both of those are incredibly good here. That's a very good block card. I'd better take that, considering. And like I said, we're going to go for that Burning Elite. For better or for worse. Contemplating the upgrade on... Yeah, we're going to go into 4 combats. I'm going to upgrade Self-Repair here. For 10 health. 10 health, 10 health, 10 health, 10 health. Seek would be a good upgrade too, of course. full blocking? Or am I? Ah. I want to play self-repair. Get the guaranteed kill next turn. And then we have a 5/8 chance of drawing self-repair. Perfect. Hologram Plus or Skim, both very, very good with what we've got going on. I think we want the Skim. Hey, there's the thing popping up. So the bounty's working properly now. Learn more about AMD. Did you know that if you buy a new AMD processor or graphics card, that it might come with 3 months of the Xbox Games Pass for PC? True story. Would you like to know more? You would? And feel free to maybe click the thing. I don't actually get paid if you do, so, you know. I'm simply being paid to relay the message. No, I don't believe it helps me if you click the thing, Rising Dusk. To be clear, what matters to me is that you watch the stream for the next hour. That's it. All you need to do is watch to support. I think I want the card draw. I want the card draw. Dreamcatcher Coffee Dripper. Well, that's an easy Sapphire key. That's an easy Sapphire key. That's true, yeah, it might indeed have something to do with, like, might have an analytical effect on future bounties. I'm sure the team at Twitch gathers a lot of data on how effective their marketing campaigns are, you know? I am pretty certain that's a thing. This deck is so weird. I'll play that. Hey, we got the thing. We got the thing. Is this ladder? This is ladder. This is indeed ladder. Sponsored ladder. The best kind of ladder? Question mark? Delicious ladder. Bonk. Do we want to upgrade that reboot? Probably. Do we want to add a loop to the deck? Possibly. I mean, probably. We're doing, like, orb scaling things, right? A little bit behind on upgrades now. Unfortunately. Bruh. Hologram the Meteor Strike, play it again. My favorite combo. Pretty much. Yeah, it shows you the for this bounty, it forces me to be in the just chatting category, but the instructions for the bounty are very clear that I'm allowed to play any game I want during the bounty. And this one's extra appropriate because it is on the Xbox Games Pass. So I'll take it, and if they want to complain to me about it for some reason afterwards, then oh well, I'll figure it out. But we'll be in the just chatting category until the end of the bounty. I tried doing it without just chatting, but then it kind of broke. I did not want to break my money-making venture. That self-repair healed us all the way to full. We were at like 40... Yeah, we were at 45 when we upgraded it. Now we're at full. Pretty sweet. Oh yeah, machine learning. Starting your turn, draw one additional card. Very, 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 very good way for us to scale this deck with additional card draw, allowing the meteor strikes to be more consistently drawn in ways that they're playable, allowing us to less frequently have to deal with useless hands. It's just real good. All the time. I got 8 energy. That's so much energy. So much energy. Perfect. Does the sponsor count in the monthly goal? Kind of, yes. I do add money from stuff like bounties to the monthly goal. It does represent the total of stream income. That said, I am not actually allowed to disclose the exact amounts of money that a bounty gives to me. Twitch's rules, not mine. So I can't be really specific about it or anything. Let's see here. 27, you say? 27. Mighty convenient. Heckin' got him. Do I think Slay the Spire could have a PvP component? I got to participate in the beta for a game, for a PvP game that kind of uses Slay the Spire's style deck building as a backbone for a PvP environment, and it's really interesting to see how this style of gameplay could be potentially adapted to PvP. The game is called Haxity. Haxity. And if it goes into another... It was a closed sort of little beta thing that's already over. But if I get the chance to play it again, I might show it off on stream, because I thought the concept was really, really cool. Would I Tully's Mirror Meteor Strike right now? I would duplicate... I might duplicate the Reinforced, actually, with the way that we're going right now. But there's a couple options. Beam Cell's looking okay here. I like this Compod River, too. I think a Compod River for now. And I am so taking Fairy in a Bottle. Let's get rid of one of these explosive pots. Happy to trade Potion of Capacity for a Relic. We're not really using our orb slots at the moment. We kind of are. But with membership cards, 79 gold's a lot, and I don't want to give up the Compod River I just added. And we have a White Bee statue. Get ourselves a Juzu bracelet, so we can no longer encounter combats in question mark rooms. That's not my favorite. But it's okay. This is a plus strength Book of Stabbing, which is extremely yikes. Yeah, very yikes. The Book of Being Terrifying. Hey, Compod River being, like, instantly very good here. Nice. We seek for, you guessed it, Meteor Strike. Meteor Strike. Meteor Strike. Next turn's gonna be... Oh god, next turn's gonna be horrible. No! Might be using our attack potion next turn. Because this doesn't really do anything. Maybe something that draws cards. Scrape technically draws cards. Not what I had in mind, though. Could draw Go for the Eyes or Zap. That's about it. So I'll just take the Core Surge then. Take our damage. That's not really cool, but is ultimately fine, I guess. Hopefully we don't draw nothing on this turn. Please draw Meteor Strike. Good, okay. Whew, that could have been way worse. We get an Incense Burner. Every 6 turns gain 1 intangible. Very good. Liquid Memories, very good. It's not too late for an algorithm. Not too late for an algorithm. This deck is getting closer and closer to being insane. We're way behind on upgrades, unfortunately. Way, way behind on upgrades. Do I think Blizzard should get strength bonus like Body Slam does? It does, Neorigin. Your strength is added to the total damage from your Blizzard. Take the algorithm here. Alright, what card do I upgrade? There's so many candidates. Loop is good. Skim is good for 1 more card. Hologram is good to make it permanent. Seek is good for 1 more card. Reboot draws 2 more cards. Really, we just need to upgrade all. Although with a Farina bottle, I'm not going to do that, so... We're fighting Bronze Automaton. Hey, Noob for Life, yeah. We're just chatting here to represent the sponsored content, which is that, did you know that if you buy a eligible AMD product, a new Ryzen processor or a new AMD graphics card, that you can get 3 months of Xbox Game Pass? It's true. It's true. One AMD fact for Toad. Amazing. Amazing. And being able to drag and drop relics to change their order, that'd be kind of cool. There are a very... this is a very select few relics where this is the case, but the order you acquire your relics can have an impact on what they do. For example, if you've got, say, Bagger Marbles, the Red Mask, and the Twisted Funnel, which all apply debuffs at the start of combat, and your opponent has artifact stacks, then the order of your relics on your relic bar will affect which of those debuffs is blocked by the artifact and which one gets through. And yeah, the Xbox Game Pass, despite the name, does work on Windows PC as well. Does work on Windows PC as well. Or instead? Question mark? No idea what I'm supposed to upgrade. I feel like it's card draw. I feel like it's card draw. The focus is an argument too. I only have 1 hologram. I'm gonna upgrade this hologram. Oh, this instance burner is lined up? Oh, we're gonna be fine. I didn't realize that because we found the instance burner off the elite, it's lined up to block Hyper Beam now. That's convenient. That's really convenient. Wish I had an unceasing top, eh? Yeah, we do occasionally have dead draws. A little brutal. A little bit brutal. So you have Reboot and you have Seek. Okay. I don't want Reboot right now. I don't want Reboot right now. Also don't want to take damage right now, so I guess I'll just not play it. Good job, Incense Burner. You did it again. Keep that seek for later. Now is a good time to actually use the reboot. Nice. Good damage. It's probably time to play Biased. Doesn't really matter if we run out of focus that much. Can't play that again, unfortunately. Hologram the turbo. Hologram the void then. We're intangible for next turn, which is the next hyper beam. So we have more turns to do damage. Our output's a little slow at the moment. We're gonna have to figure out a way to up that. So many Plasmaquated, would I consider Tempest? Yeah, I would strongly consider any X-Cost card right now. Multicast would be great too. For sure. GG. What about a Hyper Beam? Interesting. Kind of makes the Bias Cog and the Defrag feel bad. Core Surge Bias Cog's also a pretty strong option here. Or we could take another Machine Learning, and that's also pretty good. But I think it does end up being the Core Surge, especially since we have a Seek to get the combo going. Yeah. For sure. Empty Cage, remove 2 cards. Would be pretty good. I can remove Strike and Writhe. And that feels like it would help a lot. Could take Sozu, no more potions, so the White Bee statue just deactivates. No thank you. Or Tiny House, gives us 1 more potion, 50 gold, which is actually 100 gold. 5 max health a card and an upgrade on a random card. I think it's going to be Empty Cage here to remove 2. Imagine clicking that Sozu by accident. Imagine not doing that. Imagine using Empty Cage to remove both Meteor Strikes. What then? What then? Alright, we already have our green key. Just want to make sure we fight enough elites and get to enough shops this act. Easier said than done. Easier said than done. Definitely want to hit this. You also want to hit a bunch of fires, right? I think we're going to start here. Maybe go shop fire over 108. Dunked on, sir. Deco Oil is going to make those Meteor Strikes pretty playable. I don't think I can take a Self-Repair Plus. I like Static Discharge for Heart, though. Whenever you receive unblocked attack damage, channel 2 Lightning. Doesn't pair particularly well with Plasma, but we have enough focus that this could be a big deal. Alternately, Sweeping Beam is kind of cute. Take the Discharge. Let's take the Singing Bowl. Lets me skip cards for 2 max health. I'm not going to take the red mask for 323 gold, no thank you. We'll go for the shop. Oh yeah, big time. Bottled Tornado allows us to bottle any power we want. Could be Discharge, could be Loop, could be Machine Learning. Get a card removal here. I can buy the Medical Kit, letting me play status cards. We can take the Symbiotic Virus to start us out with a Dark Orb. That's okay. Not amazing, but it's okay. Overall, the shop is a little underwhelming, admittedly. I think I'm removing a Defend now, rather than the Last Strike. Though either is fine. Do I want Sunder? Is Blizzard good here? No way. We only have Cold Snap for Renewable Frost. It's Cold Snap Chill. Cold Snap Chill. But I think I like Virus Medical Kit card remove. Too late for another algorithm this time around, I think. Especially with the path we're looking to take. And I'm gonna get 1 upgrade this act. I had better make it count. So that'd be either Seek or Loop or Defrag, probably. Yeah, 66 gold remaining. Travel immediately to the boss. Not the event I was hoping for. Really thinking more like Mind Bloom. And this deck. Ooh, purple fire spirits allow me to pitch a card into them, and I get a reward based on what I get rid of. We could give up a reboot to gain 10 max health, which I'm strongly considering. We could also just remove a defend here. Is there ever a reason to take that event? We took it and used it effectively on one of our A0 to A20 speedruns recently. Pretty proud of that one. Pretty proud of that one. Dual cast is a reasonable give up as well, if I'm going to remove a card. But I think I like the 10 max health, and Reboot has been... Reboot is just not going to get upgraded, so I'd rather cash it in here. I'd rather cash it in. Powers for days! Oh, you're not an explorer. I think the spiker was an explorer. No idea. I've got a clue. I've put something in the oven before, Metal Stoops, and just, like, forgotten to turn it on. It's a mistake you don't make too many times. Not the most fun. Not the most fun. Pot's good. Skim plus draw 4 cards. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Although Bullseye's pretty good too, actually. But I'm definitely going to take Skim plus here. Definitely going to take Skim plus. I am planning on fighting 2 elites here. 25 gold. Blood Vials, pretty whatever. Get stronger here. Nice. Or Surge Biased. Very nice. Where does Dark Orb go? It's beautiful, is it not? Six, 3, 6. That's 21 plus 8, not a full block. It's fine though. Better if I do it this way though. Much better. Yeah, Kentars, yeah, we're being sponsored by AMD today to let people know that if they buy new AMD hardware, either a graphics card or a processor, that they can get a couple months of Xbox Game Pass for free. This is pretty cool. Helps support the stream, and I get to play Slay the Spire during, so very, very excited. More powers. Kind of down for white noise. We're not fighting. We are fighting Awakened One. Okay, hold on. We are fighting Awakened One. So I can't just go mad with power. This is... I need another reinforced. Another reinforced booty. X-Pot's good too. Stick oil. That we have all these, that we have all of these potions is a good sign. Dark Orb a bit. If we dare. Okay, next turn the big attacks begin. Okay, dual cast next turn is ideal. Hologram the charge battery. Oh, sir. Get dunked. Oh, Will-O-the-Wisp was available on release day. That's cool. I did not know that. Not know that. For the Games Pass. Is extra cool. Oh, extra yikes, though. Okay, bit of an ouch here. We do have self-repair in play. Maybe we can finish off this nerd quickly, though. I'll do it. Right? I'll do it. No intangible. Okay. Fight. It could have been worse. Ornamental Fan, if we play 3 attacks in 1 turn, gives us 4 block. Another hologram. Sounds perfect. You like the Fear Pot over the Explosive Pot. What do you got for me, Store? Well, well, well. That is a Chemical X. Does make our Reinforced Body a bit better. And by a bit, I mean way better. There's also a double energy here. We can afford a removal here. We can afford Art of War here. Secret Technique is great. It lets us find Seek. Totally happy at this point to remove Dual Cast. No. We've been using Dual Cast on the Dark Orb. I'm not happy to remove Dual Cast. I'm happy to remove a Defend, though. Very happy to remove a Defend. Yeah, it's only 1 card that does benefit from the Chemex, so I'm like a little bit leery about it. Definitely gonna take a removal, though. That's for sure. Definitely gonna take a removal. Chances of finding additional X-Cost cards are low, but not 0. Man, would a multicast be insane. And I am planning on playing Reinforced Body a lot, so I am gonna buy it. I wanted that weak pot. Alright, Reptomancer. Boy. I think I play the Skim rather than the Meteor Strikes. Yeah. Okay, there we go. We can get Turbo. Seek for Turbo and probably Machine Learning here. Yeah. Perfect. Just get everything in play. Try to keep this Dark Orb? I'm gonna try. This is currently blocking if I play it for 20. Sure. I can do math, right? actually worked out pretty well with the static discharge. Akabeko! First attack each combat does 8 additional damage. Elite Nanas, thank you so much for the 4 months of Tier 1 support. Very heckin', very gratefully appreciated. How many powers do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Storm is pretty good. Whenever you play a power card, Channel of Lightning. Does make us worse at the Awakened One fight, though. Streamer is not just chatting, but they are also slaying spires. How dare they? Kickstarter to keep the Dark Orb, that's true. Tell you more about the Xbox Game Pass. Here's a talking point from the from the thingy. One thing to note with the Game Pass is that your accessible content is constantly being updated and refreshed. As a Games Pass subscriber, you get access to each Halo title as it launches. I think this is super cool, especially as we march towards the Halo Infinite launch this year, which will also be on Games Pass. So if you're a Halo fan, you know, that's probably a pretty good deal. Probably a pretty good deal. I think it's your health. I don't know if that's right. It does make the Farina bottle slightly better. Smiley face. Blanc. Herblanc. Yeah, I do think that subscription-based services are going to be the future for games. We've already seen a huge migration in the digital field for this kind of service in television and movie media, like Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime Video, right? These have all become incredibly popular ways to watch, you know, your favorite shows without actually buying them directly. Music too, yeah. So it only makes sense that we'll probably see some migration towards similar services for games, where instead of, you know, buying each game individually, you pay some fairly reasonable monthly fee to get access to a huge catalog of stuff. Why the heck not? Why the heck not? Difference is you don't want to watch most movies or TV shows a dozen times. It's true. I think it'll open up, if it becomes popular, it'll open up a whole new realm of like acceptability for games to be short. Currently, a lot of us, this certainly used to be me, and I know many of you out there care about this. Like, you care about how many hours of gameplay you get out of a title when you buy it. And Slay the Spire is a really good title for that. But you know, there's lots of games that give, you know, a really cool experience, even though they only take about 5 hours, you know, 10 hours to experience the whole thing. And it feels not great if you paid $30 for that experience, but if it's something that you're getting as part of a subscription package, then it's a whole different ballgame, right? Whole different ballgame. Will I do 1 or 2 runs after this one? At least one more. At least one more. I'll take the third hologram here. It's not upgraded. Do I need the strength potion? I might. Ditch that regen pot. Grab our recall, and now it's awaken one time. Are we good enough for this fight? I actually don't know. I actually do not know. Yeah, I want to get machine learning down for sure. Hologram B church battery. That's right, get him. Show him who the boss is. It's me, I am the boss. Alright, maximum blunking acquired. Good turn to be intangible, for sure. Just gotta get rid of these cultists. And then we should be in smooth sailing with 3 frost orbs. That's the idea, anyway. Means I do not actually want to play... do not actually want to play a Meteor Strike yet. I'm gonna go Frost here. Terraria. Played 900 hours. Terraria is continually held up as an example of a game that has gotten better and better and better over the span of its development cycle. I'm like 5 years after it was released, it still got updates, which is crazy to me. So our passive block every turn is currently 40, so we do need to block 8 on the multi-attacks, otherwise we're totally fine here. If I'm not playing Meteor Strike, though, how am I doing any damage? So the answer is I'm not. There's a handful of video game devs who have made lots and lots of money off of their highly successful indie games, but they're more the exception than the rule. So I do agree with you, Deadbone. But like Notch of Minecraft fame and the folks behind other indie games really took off. I'm not actually sure how well the Slay the Spire devs are off, but I'm sure they're doing pretty well for themselves. Probably some other... Yeah, the guy behind Stardew Valley made quite a bit too, right? But the vast majority of indie game developers don't make very much at all. That's certainly true. That is certainly true. I need a better way to do this Awaken 1 fight. Try playing the Meteor Strikes. See how that goes for us. If only I had calipers. If only... If only. How much longer do we have in this bounty? 8 more minutes! So by the time we're done fighting this nerd, should be all set. More minute. Draw that next turn. That's gonna be a little spooky. Not too bad though. Better. Better. I heard a rumor that AMD's doing a deal with the Xbox Game Pass. Is that true? Unsubstantiated rumors, unfortunately. There's nothing to confirm or deny such a ludicrous claim. Okay, next turn we're being attacked for quite a bit, but we are almost assuredly drawing a reinforced body, so it's going to be fine. Bank more energy for that turn. With Plasma Orbs, gold-plated cables is just a free energy every turn, it's true. It totally is. Okay, once we're actually able to get the powers out of the deck, this works a little bit better. But I am worried about our damage output. A little bit. Neon achievement, if we didn't have it. Let's go for 12 Plasma Orbs channeled in one turn. There we go, that's a good turn. That's a good one. That's a good one. Gonna have 2 strength and 2 dex in the heart fight, too. That should help a bit. Ideally, we want to line up Incense Burner for the elites. Yeah, we do. We should be able to control that pretty precisely. So we want to leave with Incense Burner on 4. To be clear here. Wow, this deck is crazy. Be upgrading Reinforced Body going into the final acts. Do we almost have an infinite? With a recycle we could. But we don't have one now, no. Do not believe so. So I want to kill in 2 turns. Requires paying careful attention to our opponent's hit points. Okay, guaranteed Meteor Strike next turn should be a guaranteed kill. Perfect. And yeah, we have Static Discharge to help against the heart, in particular. Plus, I'm counting on these potions to do wonders. We'll see how they do. We'll see how they do. 2 thump, a deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire? The source of this Evil. Okay, lots of good upgrades. Hologram is good. Defragment is good. Loop is good. Thinking about Reinforced Body for 2x plus 2, or, you know, 2 more block x plus 2 times with the Chemical X. Just not sure how we're going to do enough damage to Heart. No bronze scales or anything. Upgrade Meteor Strike for 6 more damage whenever we play it. We do play them a lot. They are a lot of the damage. Reinforced upgrade. Toolbox. Vulnerable. Positivity talk time. Great idea, Shayland. Chat. What's going on in your lives that's got you feeling good? What positive experiences have you had recently? In these dark times in the world, I think it's a very important thing to focus on the positive experiences that we have during our day, even if they're only a very tiny moment of our overall experience. By talking about them and focusing on them, we can share a lot of the joy that they bring us. I went out for a nice long hike today, over some cool rock formations, and I was able to get outside and feel the warm spring sunlight for like 3 to 4 hours without anybody else around nearby, which was truly lovely. 64 Ninjas moving on this coming Saturday. Looking forward to being in the new place and not being surrounded by boxes. Yeah, I hear ya. It's worth the effort to like get everything put away once you finish the move. Get everything put away and packed up. Rather than, I know a couple folks who've had boxes hanging around their new house for like months after they move, and it is a lot of clutter. But best of luck with the move. Best of luck with the move. You and your girlfriend just confessed your love to each other for the first time. Oh, that's so cute, Cassie Caged. Very awesome. Leetnan has been having more fun with D&D lately than ever. So many games that you're playing right now because of more people being stuck at home with Roll20. Nice.
Says continued support.
Nice try, kiddo. Thank you so much for those 7 months of Twitch Prime support. Prey Fund just resolved an issue at work with much more ease than expected. That's a great feeling. It's a great feeling. You know, gearing up for some really challenging task and then it's not a problem. PSB started reading again. Been a while since you've read, but it feels great. That's awesome. Slow cooked some ribs for 9 hours. Oh man. I love slow cooked ribs. Been working on my my wings recipe. I've been trying to replicate restaurant style wings at home in the oven, and I keep getting closer and closer. I feel I'm gonna get there soon. It's all about broiling them after you bake them for a while. Getting that crispy outer layer. Anawab's 11-month-old had her first tooth appeared. Very nice. It's always a fun first. Yeah, I will. Once I perfect the recipe, I'll definitely be happy to share it, Skrunkledunk. It's been quite a bit of trial and error. Every time I make wings right now, I make 2 different trays of them, and I do a slightly different thing to each, so that I get a side-by-side comparison. Buffalo don't have wings. Of course. Of course. Hey, that's also Mr. F getting help from a family member. Hopefully some quality time together too. Cool, that also brings us to the end of our bounty tracking period. Thank you so much everybody for hanging around the stream. I know having the category mismatch is not that fun, so I appreciate the understanding. fix that up. Lever streak, last loss. Update. Cool. Seriously though, thank you so very much. What is a bounty period? So bounties are things done through the Twitch bounty board, it's called. Essentially an automated way of hooking up content creators with sponsored content. So there'll be... It's kind of basically like a job posting board. It'll be like, stream this thing for 1 hour. And do this specific thing or mention this specific thing. And in return, the streamer gets a payout from Twitch. That was a valuable bounty for the stream. Yes, that was a very valuable bounty for the stream. I can't disclose the exact amount that I just made, but it really helps. Big time. Big time. Restarting a running regiment. Nice, CVB. Very nice. What do we want from the store? I almost want it to be like Doom and Gloom. More damage. Did exactly enough for a card move. Yeah, the trip does actually look pretty good, doesn't it? I was hoping we'd see like a Thorns potion. We're gonna have 2 strength for the heart. Timer on this run, we're at an hour and a half here. We've been a little bit slow. We've been talking about positivity, talking about AMD stuff. Feeling good, though. I think we're going to be leaning on this discharge for the heart. Don't want to take consume, though. So it's either toolbox, card removal, or trip. I think we're going to go with the trip. We're also going to go with a weak potion, actually. Over Blessing of the Forge. Oh wait, Blessing of the Forge can upgrade a lot of important stuff. Alright, I'll upgrade Go for the Eyes with the Blessing of the Forge. And not take the weak potion, and I'm sure that'll go great. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Smiley face. Have you weak next turn? We're intangible next turn, so I don't need you to be weak next turn. This. Okay, not my favorite turn 1. We did see a lot of cards, though. This is a great turn to just play Static Discharge and let them hit me. I could go Biased Static. Be pretty happy with that. I'll have channel 10 lightning orbs here. And I believe that's after the block wears off, so we do full damage with that. That's a ton of damage output. I want to do that. Yeah, we should do that. By hologram the self-repair, I get way less orbs played, is the problem. Because the hologram generates block, which I actively do not want here. Perfect. Totally perfect. there. It's fine. Nice try, nerd. Perfect. Incense burner is on what we want it to be on, so we'd like to kill here if we can. I think I can do with Cold Snap, right? Yeah. Perfect. So Incense Burner's lined up. We got an Entropic Brew and a Toy Ornithopter. Are you serious? And another Go for the Eyes, which I like quite a bit. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Perfect. Okay. So what do I get rid of to bring the Entropic Brew on board? Probably the Fairy in a Bottle, right? We just ditch that? So that I can use everything else quickly. But I think it's going to be the Fairy in a Bottle that I'm going to ditch. Which feels weird to say. I actually really want that Strength Potion. But the Fairy gets to live today. Alright, Heart. Turn 1 Core Surge can block Vulnerable? Not sure about that. Turn 1 Static Discharge, very good. Probably looking to take the first multi-attack on the face. Especially if it's next turn. We'll just take 1 times 15. But the Biased indeed. Might be a short enough fight we don't need the Biased. Can Liquid Memories it back? We can Liquid Memories it back. This is a good turn for our Blessing of the Forge, because we have both Loop and Defragment in our hands. And I no longer need to upgrade Go for the Eyes, because we got a second one. So the most important cards to upgrade are literally both of these powers, so I like that quite a bit. How much damage will 1 times 15 Static Discharge procs do with just Defragment Plus in play? Each orb's going to evoke for 10 damage, so it'll be 10 times 15 times 2, which is a full 300 damage to the heart. What about Meteor Strike? This run has never needed Meteor Strike. We've never played Meteor Strike, basically ever. Yeah, Skin before Blessing, that is the question. I think so. I think so. Blessing before Skin was correct. That's alright. That's alright. That's okay. I really want a Compel Driver here. This next turn. Actually fine if yeah, I was gonna say I'm also fine if this is the big hit, because, you know, it would really hurt. It would really hurt. We'd like it to be weak next turn. 0 damage does not proc Static Discharge. No, it's gotta be at least 1. I think. Do I want to take this one to get Static Discharge? I think I do. I think that I do. Let's do this. Kind of a weak use of the Liquid Memories, but I wanted to free up the... Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh my. Flex pot, swift pot, attack pot, double regen pot. Double regen's huge. 10 regen is a total of 55 health healed. So that's pretty sweet. We could use Core Surge to keep 5 strength if we wanted to. Do I swift pot here? Drawing Void in Daze was cool. I'm happy with that. I just don't know that I want it the biased. I think we'll stop there. Attack pod for the YOLO Core Surge. Pretty cute. Here's our Reinforce that we're not playing. Just hoping to get dual cast. Not get dual cast. Okay. 3 Meteor Strikes. Works for me. For me. We don't take a full... We only take 10 hits, which is not going to be the full damage, but should be more than enough here. Get all that health back. I can seek for machine learning, which I like. And, yeah, might as well. So, I played a Meteor Strike, though. That's... Okay, heart's already below 400. At the end of the first cycle, I'd say that's a pretty good sign. The Weaken, unfortunately, does wear off here, though. But we block this pretty easily with Bias Cognition and Reinforced Body. This is 11 times X plus 2. Pretty good. That's pretty good. I kept to full health. I might even be able to full block this, which I'm not sure that I want to do. I don't think I want to. Heart just die if I let it hit me. Heart just gets blocked by our Frost Orbs. That's what happens to Heart. So we're gonna block for 25 plus 9 plus 12. Is that? 46. So if I play Go for the Eyes, we take basically no damage. Do I want to just keep this thing weak for a while? Yeah, let's just keep this thing weak for a while. And then we're intangible. Yeah. Like this. Help, as they say, is just another resource. 33 plus 9 is going to be 42. Take 3. 3 is good. Intangible. Oh, what's that? A 1 times 15 attack? Whoops, my finger slipped. GG. And back to full. Frickin' got him. Get booped on. The old lucky finger slip. GG. Very GG. And it all started with a random meteor strike transform. Pretty cool. Yeah, Rising Dusk, right? We had a much harder time against Awaken 1. Probably something to do with the 9 potions we used to help us out with the heart. G heckin' G, everybody. What a great run that was. See you later if you're headed out, Krogzar. Has it been done? Spire sleeps. And so shall I. We got a turbo. Got a turbo. Doesn't even show. Our starting bonus was a Meteor Strike. We picked up turbo on floor 3. We were able to play Meteor Strike a couple of times in Act 1. Although, to be entirely honest, we were able to beat Slime Boss because we had an Essence of Darkness potion, Channel 1 Dark Orb for each orb slot. I think we would have really had a hard time if we didn't find that.